What if I told you that the moment you eat a meal, your fat burning doesn't have to shut off completely? And one simple $5 bottle in your kitchen can keep your body torching stored fat for hours afterward, even while you're digesting. Most people believe eat food, insulin spikes, fat burning stops dead. That's the story we've all been sold. But there's a massive twist hiding in plain sight. The type of fat you eat doesn't just get stored, it reprograms your entire post-meal metabolism to prefer burning fat over carbs. And the star player? Extra virgin olive oil. In head-to-head studies, meals rich in oleic acid, the main fat in olive oil, kept fat oxidation roaring after eating, while saturated fat meals slammed the brakes. Stay with me until the very end, because I'm going to reveal the exact enzyme switch olive oil flips to make this happen. Plus, a simple daily protocol that could help melt visceral belly fat, improve insulin sensitivity, and protect your liver long-term. This isn't hype. It's the science of metabolic flexibility most people never hear, and it could be your easiest biohack yet for staying lean, energetic, and healthy into your 80s and beyond. Hello everyone, and welcome to Zenith Health Tip. I'm Dr. Peter Attia, physician and longevity-focused biohacker dedicated to optimizing human metabolism, performance, and lifespan through evidence-based nutrition and lifestyle strategies. If you're tired of yo-yo dieting, stubborn belly fat, or feeling like your metabolism slows down every time you eat, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because on this channel we break down the real science of biohacking. No fluff, just actionable insights that move the needle on health span. Today we're diving deep into one of the most misunderstood aspects of fat loss: what happens to fat burning after you eat. Conventional wisdom says insulin rises, fat oxidation crashes. End of story. But that's only half the picture. Emerging research shows the type of dietary fat you choose can override that shutdown and keep your body preferentially burning stored fat even in the fed state. The game changer? Oleic, acid-rich, extra virgin olive oil. Let's unpack why, how, and exactly how to use it. First, understand fat oxidation isn't uniform. Different fats have dramatically different fates once inside your body. Saturated fats like palmitic acid, common in processed foods, palm oil, and many animal fats, tend to get stored more readily. Why? Their straight-chain structure makes them harder for mitochondria, your cellular power plants, to process quickly. Oleic acid, the monounsaturated fat making up much of 70–80% of extra virgin olive oil, is the opposite. Its single double bond kink allows mitochondria to oxidize it up to 14 times more readily than saturated fats like stearic or palmitic acid. Studies tracing labeled fatty acids show oleic acid slides straight into the energy furnace, while saturated ones often get parked in tissues or converted for storage. This isn't theoretical. A key review in the journal Olives and Olive Oil in Health and Disease Prevention highlights how oleic acid's chain length, unsaturation, and double bond position make it mitochondria's preferred fuel. In practical terms, eat olive oil. Your body burns that fat faster and more efficiently than saturated alternatives. But here's where it gets exciting for real-world fat loss: postprandial, after-meal metabolism. Most people think fat burning halts completely after eating. Not true when the fat is oleic acid dominant. Landmark studies compared diets high in palmitic acid, typical Western, North American profile, versus high oleics, Mediterranean profiles. After 28 days, researchers measured respiratory quotient, RQQ, in the fed state. RQ tells us the fuel mix. Lower RQ, more fat burned. Higher RQ, more carbs burned. The result? The high oleic group had significantly lower RQ after meals, meaning they continued burning more fat even while digesting. The palmitic-rich group shifted toward carb burning and stored more. One crossover trial showed fat oxidation rates stayed elevated post-meal with oleic-dominant fats, while saturated fats suppressed it. This means olive oil doesn't just provide calories, it reprograms your fed-state metabolism to favor fat as fuel. Why does this matter? Most of us spend 16 to 20 hours a day in the fed state, not fasting. If your post-meal metabolism leans toward fat oxidation, you're quietly burning stored body fat, especially visceral or belly fat, all day long. Over time, this compounds less storage, more oxidation, better insulin sensitivity, and reduced liver fat accumulation. Now, the enzyme level mechanism D, this is the gift at the end. The key player is stearoyl-CoA desaturase, 1, SCD1, an enzyme that converts saturated fats, like stearic, into monounsaturated fats, like oleic, for easier storage. High SCD1 activity promotes fat storage and lowers oxidation. Animal and cellular models show oleic acid downregulates SCD1 expression. Less SCD1, fewer saturated fats, remodeled for storage, more direct oxidation of incoming and stored fats. Olive oil essentially sends a signal, burn this, don't store it. This isn't calorie denial, calories still matter, but olive oil improves fuel selection. Your body chooses fat over carbs more often, even after eating. Combine this with moderate carbs, avoid Randall cycle, where high carbs plus high fats compete and suppress oxidation, and you amplify the effect. In meals with olive oil, keep carbs lower. Think Mediterranean veggies, lean protein, and generous extra virgin olive oil drizzles. Practical protocol for biohackers. Use extra virgin olive oil, high polyphenol cold-pressed, as your primary cooking dressing fat. 2 out of 4 tablespoons daily. Replace saturated fats, butter, palm oil, processed meats, with olive oil. In olive oil-heavy meals, salads, roasted veggies, fish, reduce carbs, skip bread, rice, to maximize fat oxidation. For fasting, gastro and low-carb periods, sip zero-calorie electrolytes like Element, 1000 mg sodium, 200 mg potassium, 60 mg magnesium, to stay satiated without breaking the fast. Link in description if interested. Track progress. Monitor waist circumference, energy levels, fasting glucose. Many notice visceral fat drop and steadier energy within weeks. Bonus for longevity. Olive oil shines for fatty liver and insulin resistance. It reduces liver fat accumulation, improves insulin signaling, and protects against NAFLD progression, key drivers of metabolic disease. Check my linked deep dive on olive oil for fatty liver. This isn't magic, it's metabolic intelligence. By choosing fats that align with mitochondrial preference, you nudge your body toward effortless fat burning. No extreme restriction needed, just smarter choices. If this shifted how you see olive oil, comment OLIC below. I read every one. Which part surprised you most? Drop it here. Thank you for watching to the end. You just invested in your metabolic future. If this resonated, thumbs up, share with someone struggling with belly fat or energy crashes, and subscribe to Zenith Health Tip for more biohacking deep dives. Aging doesn't have to mean metabolic slowdown. With tools like this, you can stay lean, sharp, and strong for decades. The choice is yours. Start drizzling smarter today. This is Dr. Peter Attia signing off. Stay curious, stay optimized. See you next time.